The Callisto Protocol just got another patch, and this has made quite a difference on the Steam Deck. It's really exciting to see them patching this so quickly, but this was a fairly large update at 10 gig, but it makes you wonder why they didn't just wait a week and release with all these fixes. It's going to be hard for you to tell the difference just off the bat here, as we are still having to keep at 30 frames per second, but pre-patch, as you'll see here, in comparison you'll see the quality isn't quite there. More on that in just a second, but there is a little bit more stutter, and you see a bit of micro stutter now in comparison to the previous version, which is mostly what this patch was about. So if we put them side by side, just look how smooth the left hand side is now in comparison to the pre-patch. Still a little bit of jitter, but nowhere near as bad as it was on the previous version, so bear that in mind. Also, thanks to this patch, we can now bump up from performance AMD FSR 2 to quality, which means we get much better graphics, less jitter, and a much more enjoyable experience. And I will put it down to the new patch, although it would have also been a bit of practice. I was a little bit stuck on this point, not on the easiest of settings. Getting past this point was a bit of a pain pre-patch, whereas it took me just a couple of tries to get past this section post-patch. So definitely some huge improvements here. Unfortunately, it's not perfect. There are still some big lag spikes, which you'll see here in some of the later footage. Warning, lots of gore incoming. Now, these kind of areas do seem to still lag a bit on even the PC, but you'll see that it hit down into the mid-20s there on the initial section. And I think this is partly due to some of the load spikes that are still happening in the game, but overall the jitter is just so much better here, and having that extra quality on the FSR side is also very good for the immersion. I'll leave you with a bit more of the gameplay here without me talking, so you can get a better feel for the gameplay and performance of the new patch. Let us know in the comments below if you are still playing the Callisto Protocol and how much of a difference this patch has made for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.